Hello, welcome to Levant TV Headlines. Islamic State has blown up 3 ancient tower tombs in Palmyra built between the years 44 and 103 AD. Syria's antiquities chief has said, having also destroyed 2 ancient temples at the site in central Syria in the last few weeks. 6 international peacekeepers, including 4 Americans, were wounded in 2 roadside bombings in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. Saudi Arabian security forces have killed what they called a terrorist who attempted to attack a security facility in the country's oil-producing eastern province. Saudi King Salman bin Abdulaziz will meet with US President Barack Obama in Washington to seek more support in countering Iran, as the Obama administration aims to use the visit to shore up relations after a period of tensions. And some 15 million Moroccans go to the polls for local elections, seen as a gauge of the popularity of the government of Abdillah bin Karani a year ahead of a general election. Now let's have a look at the top Middle East headlines in papers there. Starting from Cairo, the Egypt Independent leads reporting that Egyptian billionaire Naguib Sawiris has offered to buy an island off Greece or Italy and develop it to help hundreds of thousands of people fleeing from Syria and other conflict. The paper also reports that 6 soldiers, including 4 Americans, were injured on Thursday in 2 blasts in northeast Sinai caused by improvised explosives devices. From Beirut, the Daily Star leads that Parliament Speaker Nabih Berri says he is looking forward to the Lebanese forces' participation in a national dialogue initiated by him in an effort to end Lebanon's crippling political crisis. The paper also reports that Russian President Vladimir Putin said that Syrian President Bashar al-Assad is ready to hold snap parliamentary elections and could share power with healthy opposition. From the UAE, the Khalij Times leads reporting that India and the UAE have agreed to boost bilateral trade by 60% over the next 5 years and enhance UAE investments in India to $75 billion. The paper also reports that dozens of billboards with Muslim themes are sprouting nationwide in America, proclaiming the true message of Islam and its holy prophet of peace and justice, and not extremism. And now let's have a look at top headlines about the Middle East in papers here in London. The Telegraph reports that Islamic State militants have blown up 3 funeral towers in the ancient city of Palmyra, continuing a drawn-out program of destruction that has shocked the world. The extremist group targeted tombs dating back to between 44 and 103 AD, Mamoun Abdul Karim, the Syrian antiquities chief, said on Friday. The Independent leads reporting that an Egyptian billionaire says he has considered buying an island in the Mediterranean to help those refugees fleeing conflict and instability. Naguib Sawiris tweeted his idea earlier this week, offering to purchase one of the empty islands that cluster off the coasts of Italy and Greece. Also from the UK, The Guardian leads reporting that Saudi Arabia's slow progress towards gender equality continued last week, with the first 2 women in the country registering to vote in advance of December's elections. This is also the first time that female candidates can stand for office, and approximately 70 women are intending to run. And now let's have a look at Middle East headlines in international papers. From Berlin, the Deutsche Welle reports that King Salman is visiting Washington for the first time since ascending the Saudi throne. When the 2 leaders met, President Obama will represent a nation that's become increasingly self-reliant in energy production, while King Salman will represent a nation that's become increasingly self-assertive in its foreign policy. And China's Global Times reports that Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said he favored a parliamentary vote on its nuclear deal reached with world powers and called for sanctions against Tehran to be lifted completely rather than suspended. President Hassan Rouhani and his allies have opposed such a parliamentary vote, arguing this would create legal obligations hampering the deal's implementation. And for more updates, please visit our website on levant.tv. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.